nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Yellow. Hey, 15, 15, 15. 43, 43.
Right to the air is Mahomes. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Falcons. Travis Kelce, 81 yards. And the Falcons are on the board first here this afternoon. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. On first down, they'll start out with Moss. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. They work now on 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Barney, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He'll swing this out to Moss. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Mahomes throwing on 4th. That's taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to pick up the Titans' first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. They'll run out of the gun with Moss. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And it's a Titans touchdown. T. Higgins, 30 yards. And the Titans are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Now Mike Vrabel going to tell the offense to go for 2 here. Mahomes will throw for it. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
He's going to try and go deep again. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Snatched by the safety Ed Reed. Inside the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So the Titans bring the offense back out to go for two. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And that is caught for the 2 points. And they turned the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized with a little bit on top.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Taken down at the 42. Second down at 6 now from the 42. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. He is marked down right about on top of that imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. From midfield, here's Mahomes. His throw incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down. And they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second.
On second down, Mostert.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Trent McDuffie with a pick.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2.
43! 43! Easy!
They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. A throw down the field, caught by his running back. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
First and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Go, baby.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Attack!
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, as time expires in the first half.
And the Falcons get a late touchdown here on the final play of the first half.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis operating gun, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway.
And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Mahomes now on first down.
And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. On first down, Mahomes. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's Mahomes to throw. That's taken in by Higgins. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down. Now here's Mahomes. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 17-yard line. And again, it's Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Sly able to put this one through.
And that'll make this a 7-point game. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He's got a man complete. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, Falcons. Travis Kelce with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Falcons are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the third. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Mahomes now to throw. Throw left side, complete to Moss. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run on first down with Moss. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Defensively, it was none other than Mean Joe Green making the tackle.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. A great play there. 72 yards.
And the Titans have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter.
And you know, you and I praise tight ends in today's game a lot for being just like a bigger-bodied wide receiver. Boy, a play that long from that position, you just didn't used to see that as much.
No, you were really just counting on the tight end position to catch the football and get what they got on the catch. And now it's the run after the catch that makes him so dangerous. Hard to bring those big guys down when they get rolling.
Couldn't bring him down here, got into the end zone. Back now in Atlanta, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Here's the punter McAfee to kick it away.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 3. Once again, it's Mostert.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. Now the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.